Welcome to Hard Boy Channel.
Welcome to the Hard Boy Channel. Hard Boy, Hard Boy, Hard Boy, Hard Boy, Hard Boy, Hard Boy.
Deadly and bizarre vehicle accident leaves one car in half and the other in flames.
This accident happened at the intersection of Grant and First Avenue, Tucson, Arizona around 12:50 a.m., September 28. I just so happened to be across the street heading home.
Wow, that's a serious car fire you captured there. What happened to the driver?
I'm not sure. There is a lot of commotion taking place on the other side near McDonald's, and from what I can see, some people are in distress and panicking. This is the fire department, arriving on the scene.
Two guys cruising by on their skateboards, just going on their merry way.
This happened so quickly, I heard a loud crash that stunned me to the point I had to turn back. As I was heading back closer, I heard a loud boom, which might have been when the car ignited into flames. By the time I began recording, the car was already on flames for 2 or 3 minutes. The Tucson Fire Department is now extinguishing the flames from the burning car.
Being close to a disaster and seeing the emergency responders up close and in action really feels different from when you see it on video.
Yeah, it was very intense seeing it live and in person. Being trapped in a burning car, whether you are unconscious or just unable to move, is one of the worst nightmares any driver can imagine.
Well, I hope the driver and any other occupants made it out alive.
I hope so too, because when I got in position, I noticed the front passenger side door was open and the driver's side was closed. And people across the street near McDonald's were acting in distress. I am now looking at the intersection of Grant and First Avenue, where the other vehicle involved in the accident came to a stop. The vehicle was split in half, with debris scattered all the way from the intersection and down to where the other white car burst into flames. I have no idea if the driver survived or made it out alive.
Wow, just imagine you're in an accident where one of the vehicle was split in half.
Wait till you hear this. The other half of the vehicle is laying across the intersection against one of the traffic signs. The walk sign button, for the direction, heading north to south, was where the other half of the vehicle ended up.
This is becoming a norm in Tucson, where every other couple of hours, you hear the news reporting on some deadly collisions between vehicles and pedestrians.
No kidding, and I have been saying this since I moved to Tucson, back in 2017. The people drive like they have the tunnel vision of a horse, and discovered a rattlesnake down at their feet. I myself had a few close missed, while legally on the crosswalk as a pedestrian. Drivers who trying to make the turn, acting like pedestrians are invisible on the crosswalk.
Yeah, drivers need to stop speeding. Pay attention and respect pedestrians when on the crosswalk.
It's like here we go again with another episode of The Road and the Reckless, where we have idiots who drive and too ignorant to care about anything else but the distractions and lack of common sense that plagues them. During the day, I have seen some drivers who struggle to see when the sun is east or west. During the night, Tucson roads are poorly lit already, then combine that with the fools who always drive with their high-beam headlights on without dimming it. That bright glare from vehicles facing each other, heading north to south or east to west, is blinding. I'm sure this is why some people get hit on crosswalks or while jaywalking. That bright glare reduced the visibility of an obstacle until you were right up on it.
Just imagine. Well, let's hope Tucson traffic get better, and not worse.
In conclusion, this accident is very bizarre. After filming, I stuck around for a while, before heading on my way. I decided to head back and take the same route in the morning, around 6 a.m. The traffic was still being diverted by the police to alternative routes since the accident happened a few minutes before 1 a.m. Forensic detectives were still trying to make sense on how this bizarre accident happened, where one car burst into flames and the other sliced in half. I will update my description box when I confirm the status of the drivers involved.
Thanks for watching the Hardboy channel. If you haven't already, please support Hardboy. Subscribe and donate if you can. May God bless. Hardboy, 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 Hardboy.